Hi there, I'm Kevin Benedict, SAP Mentor and Mobility Analyst, reporting live from Sapphire Now 2011. And I have with me Dr. Ahmed El Adl. And your title now, because it's changed recently. What's your title now, Doctor?
Hi, Kevin. I am Vice President of Enterprise Mobility. I am responsible for our enterprise mobility portfolio.
Wonderful. So you focus on the services area. Yeah, I know
Yes.
you're a guru in mobility. So when companies, because I've talked to dozens and dozens of companies at this event, just like you have, everybody is looking to define a strategy right now. And so when should companies engage with your organization, and what kind of services do you provide around mobility?
Very good question. Actually, the customers can engage with us immediately. We defined a set of services we call rapid deployment services to help our customers to create their mobility strategy and implement their mobility strategy. What I mean by that, you have on the creation side, you have the mobility business strategy with all the mobile application roadmap, and on the other side, the IT mobility strategy to be able to implement your business mobility strategy. We have services on this area. On the other side, we have services on the implementation side. Implementation, whether it is to have to just install and configure your unwired platform, your mobility development landscape, if you will, you want to develop your internal mobile applications using your own internal IT teams, or we have other services around all our SAP official mobile applications.
Okay.
So every mobile application which SAP will deliver, automatically will create a rapid development service package around this application.
So today they announced, I think, 19
Yes.
additional mobile apps that have come out, and I just listened to John Chin saying they expect 40 to 50 by end of year, and that those are only supposed to be maybe 10% of what they would expect from their ecosystem. So what you're referring to, correct me if I'm wrong, is that those 19 apps you can help customize those to fit any environment.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there are two versions of such services.
Okay.
The first version is just to get this new application in a kind of sandbox environments that the business people can have the application in their environments connected to their sandbox back-end system. It is a real application now from their perspective.
Okay.
If the customer would decide to have this in a production environment, this will mean more customization and other services like training, like testing, all of those standard services required to get an application, a business application, from a sandbox environments to a production environment.
So
we
what
have
do you
also these services.
What do you mean by sandbox environment for our listeners who may not be familiar with that term?
Exactly. Sandbox in most of SAP customers have what we call sandbox environments. Just so they have maybe our standard SAP software,
Okay.
just for maybe sometimes training purposes,
Oh.
maybe to test new service packs or enhancement packs before they use it in a real development or production landscape.
Okay.
So just a sandbox system.
An area to do testing and prototypes and things like that?
They can do that as well.
Okay.
They can do that as well. So these services help the IT or business leadership to create the business case for this app. And most of those services, just sandbox services, some of them are maybe a couple of days or maybe 1 week, something like this.
Okay.
So it is just, as I mentioned, to help you to see the application in your life, in your real environments. After that, if you decide, you can just delete the application or you can move it to a production system.
Ah, very good. So that's so what is the name of the organization? So if they went to the website sap.com, where do they find how to contact you guys?
This is a new organization within SAP.
Okay.
It is the Mobility Services Center of Excellence, led by Todd Freiberger,
Okay.
my boss actually.
Yeah.
Within Todd organization, I am responsible for the portfolio side,
Okay.
and we have, as you know, our friend Matt Schwartz,
Yes.
who is responsible for the market creation and sales of our services.
Okay.
So you can reach out us directly, or as a customer, you can reach your account executive. All of those of our account executive colleagues know us and know
Okay.
how to find us
All right.
in a global way. as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Kevin.